This is Street Talk, and I am with, what's your street name?
V-E-E.
And this is V. Hi, V. Where are you from originally, V?
I'm from St. Catharines, Ontario.
Niagara
Niagara
region.
region.
Yeah,
Niagara
big
Falls
city.
girl.
Niagara Falls girl. When did you arrive in Sydney?
I arrived in Sydney 6 years ago, January, shortly after New Year's.
Yes.
After my 7th overdose on carfentanil, I had a pastor put me on a train with a no-frills bag with a couple clothes in it and sent me on a train to somewhere I knew nobody. And for somehow the universe guided me to here where there's no fentanyl on the street yet and meth.
Great.
Which saved my life because I am 6 years sober off carfentanil, heroin, and crystal meth.
Congratulations. That's not an easy path.
No, it's not. Now I'm working on cocaine. I don't do it often, but I still do it. So I still know there's a lot of trauma that I got to deal with.
Yes. Now, may I ask, how did you go about that? Through a 12-step program, or did you go through
I did
counseling?
a cold turkey.
Cold turkey. So what was that process like? So
It
someone
was
could
hell.
understand.
It was hell.
Uh-huh.
I felt like I didn't even have my brain for a while because of the meth.
Yes. Like disassociation and
Oh
things
yeah,
like
I
that,
couldn't read books anymore. Like I just couldn't focus. Right.
Okay.
Now I feel alive. I feel free. I'm sad still sometimes. I'm out here trying to survive.
Yes.
I am trying to get into a rehab in British Columbia.
Good.
Just to deal with the trauma. It's the best one in Canada, actually. It deals with trauma and mental health.
In Victoria or Kelowna? Or?
In Victoria, yes.
Victoria, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Kamloops has good programs, so does Kelowna too, I think.
Okay.
Right? But yeah, Victoria. Okay, great. So now, when you came to Sydney, did you seek any support in housing or?
Yes,
anything?
I did. The Ally Center.
Okay, great.
And
Very
I live
helpful.
in Eleanor's Court, actually.
Excellent.
Yes. Yes.
How long have you been there for?
It opened in May.
What kind of difference has it made in your life at Eleanor's Court?
Amazing. Look at me. I'm clean. I'm beautiful again.
Fragrant. You smell
Oh
wonderful.
yeah. I own things that I bought with my money. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now I'm just trying to put the rest of the puzzle together and see if I can become someone like you and reach out and hold that hand that I needed that I didn't have. Really, you know?
So you'd like to do some outreach at some point? in your life?
Absolutely, that's my goal.
So where would you go for education funding?
I am on disability, and they would pay for my peer support.
Good.
I am on government funding because I was stabbed 22 times when I was
Yes.
21 years old,
Yes.
and the government will fund the university for me, college and
good.
government grants.
Because I'm going for a Bachelor of Social Work at some point myself, right? So
Okay.
this is why I'm doing the project. But
Yes.
when you came to Sydney to escape fentanyl and the hard drug use, did you reach out to anyone in Sydney, or did you go to the Ally Center right away?
No, I started off at the transition house.
Yes.
And within 2 weeks, I got my own apartment on Bentic Street. It was hell.
Was it?
Yeah, well, because I met the wrong people, of course. I didn't know where I was.
Yes.
But they weren't the wrong people. They're my family now. We're all just, I call us the misfits.
Okay, good.
You know what I mean? But we're a family.
Yes.
And, we fight, we laugh, we cry, we live, we learn.
Now you had mentioned that.
And
now-
I've been with as a man for 5 years.
Did you have children
I do.
Okay,
In
good.
Ontario.
in Ontario?
Yes.
Okay.
22-year-old who is also fighting addiction right now.
Yes.
And he's in a group home doing really well.
Okay, good.
And I have a 16-year-old who's been thriving in school.
Excellent.
And I have a 7-year-old boy.
So do you think the 16-year-old would be the one to break the generational trauma?
I do think so. I think and she's my twin, right? But I think she will be the one
Uh-huh.
that breaks the cycle.
What advice would you give her?
You know the advice I would give? Listen to your parents. If your mom's wise and warns you, listen to those warnings.
Yes.
Don't be a follower, be a leader. Drugs do kill. They don't just kill you like in a casket kill, 6 feet under. They kill your life. They take your family, your children, your money, your soul. And I'm telling you right now, it took me 5 years to get back.
Yes.
from my,
does.
from my bottom, rock bottom. It took 5 years to heal, and I never thought it would take that long.
So now, substance use disorder. Do you have a comorbidity with that? With any other mental health disorders?
Pardon me?
Do you have any a comorbidity with any mental health disorders aside from substance use disorder? Or is that strictly it?
No, I have help now.
Okay,
Like
good.
I have help now. That's
Yeah.
why I don't use all the time. I only use cocaine. But you don't know what's in the cocaine, right?
No.
Because
And there's no real programs, right?
no, there is.
Uh-huh.
At the hospital, there's a program every morning. It's walk-in. Oops, sorry.
No problem.
It's a walk-in.
Yes.
And I haven't went to it myself because that's not enough for me. And we need more NA meetings in town every day.
Yes.
Every day we
Yes.
need an NA meeting because the buses don't run after a certain time. So how do I do a meeting every day for 90 days when
Yes.
I can't fucking get to them?
So now, for yourself, what would be the biggest support right now and the biggest change that would make probably an alteration to maybe get educated and outreach or something? Peer
To-
support?
Peer support. I want to get my peer support certificate more than anything in the world, and I want to do social science.
Good. Good. Well, listen, thank you very much. It's been the 6-minute mark. I want to thank you very much, V. You've been very
Thank you.
honest. And before we go, what's one thing you'd like people to know about you? What was your favorite Christmas present ever?
My favorite Christmas present ever was a big dollhouse my mom got me.
Big dollhouse? How old
It
were
was
you?
huge. I was about 6.
6?
Yeah, and I did really well. I was so happy. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And I just want people to know also that you can recover. Like, don't ever say that you can't. Because can't is not in our vocabulary as addicts. It shouldn't be. You can do anything you put your mind to. And people do want us to live. And you know what? If your family shunned you, they don't deserve you at your best because they didn't take you at your worst.
Exactly.
So just love yourself and grow. And you know what? Make a purpose, have a purpose for this life.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
You're
V.
welcome.
All the best, okay?
Thank you.
Stay safe and vigilant.
You as well.